Hello and welcome, one and all, to this, a new Plot Thickens series, kicking off today with this episode. You've heard us be. Well, this is very presumptive. Listen to every episode and then come back. Okay. You've heard us be private investigators, cult members, book club members, astronauts in the International Space Station, a writing group, cookbook authors, coffee people. Very clearly defined category. We've been all sorts of things. We've been spies, the rest. But now we are about to transform in front of your very ears into Municipal Knights. That's right. While Arthur and his round table were off gallivanting, doing all kinds of things, you know, there are also other knights in the kingdom that do other knightly duties. What's up with them? So we introduce to you John as Sir Ector, Jess as Sir Penn, myself as Sir Cullen, and Cody is our shared squire, Squire Doyle.
The
plot is about to be thickened. Gotta take my horse in to get shoed again.
Yes. I know it's all a great bother. But for now, I'd like to call our inaugural meeting to order. Knights of the small kitchen table. As you know,
I just want to say, I think that was a much better name than the name you had last week for the table. But maybe we need to workshop that again.
Yes, I think I'm still open to suggestions, Sir Penn.
I'll put some more in the suggestion box.
Thank you very much. Yes. Just try to lay off the profanities this time, if you would.
I'm not particularly interested in relitigating whether it meets the definition of a cocktail table or not.
Look, a cocktail table is a very specific sort of a table around which 4 persons cannot easily fit. Certainly not with maps and notes and such.
Well, that was my point.
But the thing is, we don't got 4 knights. We don't got 4 knights at the table.
It's only 3.
That's true,
only
yes.
3.
Yes, I, as a matter of fact, I do want to introduce to you all our new shared Squire Doyle. He will be taking over the duties that Percival had been fulfilling until he was lately knighted for his very impressive actions at the Battle of Bosworth Hill. Doyle comes to us from where do you come from, Doyle, actually?
Just down the street, Stratford upon Avonshire, upon Stratford. Fantastic little place, yeah. But don't get too used to having a squire around. I'm going to be knighted any day now. Any minute, any day.
I'm sure you will. You know, the dragon attacks have been picking up, so I'm sure that you'll have an opportunity to distinguish yourself either as a combatant or a victim.
How's he going to be a knight? I've never even heard of him.
Shot and fire, you said?
Well, no one has heard of Arthur either, and now he's king, so.
Got the build of a hero.
Wait, Doyle, did you say Stratford? Shot and fire. Say Stratford.
Is he talking to me?
Yes, the place you're from.
Sometimes Penn has
What?
difficulty with sibilants.
I just because one of them's got the meat that Jenny does. There's real good meat over there. Got some real good meat. Are you Stratton Fire or Stratton Ford?
Stratfordshire. Avon upon Stratfordshire upon Avon. There might be another upon Stratfordshire in there. I don't quite remember.
Stratfordshire upon. Oh, doesn't have the Jenny meat. Okay.
All right.
That's it.
No. Avon upon Stratfordshire upon Avon, famous for poetry and small dances.
Poetry, we'd like those here. Yes, very, very useful at court. And small dances, not as useful as the large dances, of course, but still they have their place.
Will be Doyle, a small dancing poet night of poetry. I didn't think that one for a hold on. Anyway,
I got some meat.
name's not going to matter.
Well, for now, you're just a squire, and I'd need my horse shoed again.
Right? Yep. You got it.
Again, Cullen.
Say what?
What do you mean you need your horse shoed again?
It's a lease. It's part of the agreement.
You have to shoe your horse every week.
It's once a month, except for when I cause damages, and then it needs a little bit more often.
Oh dear, Cullen. Have you been riding after the jousts again?
I really want to get into the jousts. All the proper knights do it.
Yes, well, it does
I'm tired.
It does take training, you see. You can't just go out and joust.
I've watched. It doesn't appear to require any training whatever. You just go, and whoever lucks upon knocking the other person off is victor. I can do that easily. I just need the equipment and the opportunity.
Right. Well, as neither is forthcoming, I would encourage you to seek training instead. And in the meantime, we do have some things we need to address in the kingdom. As I said earlier, our first point of order is that the dragon attacks have ramped up significantly. And although we are not charged with being combatants versus the dragons, we are charged with the cleanup afterwards, of which there is a lot. These creatures are generally 2 to 3 tons at least of hard scale and dense sinew. So we are going to need to come up with a better way of chopping them down into something that will, fit down the garbage chutes. So, does anyone have any suggestions for how we can approach that?
Just use a straw.
Good idea. Yes, a saw.
Wise, Sir Penn. A saw would make quick work of it, relative to the untoothed blades we've been using.
Yeah, we could get one of those big ones, one of the big ones where you have one person on either side of it.
Even better,
and then they
a
just go back
bigger
and
one.
Forth.
Yeah, I'll put in a
saw,
requisition with the blacksmith, and I think we can check that on our list. One thing, the acid sac inside the dragons, I worry about it eating through the saw blade, as it has eaten through, several squires at this point.
It's what?
Nothing to concern yourself about, Doyle.
All right, thanks, sir.
Then we just make some anti-acid sauce.
Yes, I'm sure the blacksmith can come up with something. He would love to overcharge us for extra features.
Sure.
You worry too much, Ector.
Well,
Too much you worry.
Be like a coating or something that we can get put on it.
It
like
could be a
coating
coating or something.
A coat, yeah.
Perhaps I'll send a memo over to Merlin and see if he's got anything.
Merlin.
Look, just because you're not on speaking terms with the court wizard doesn't mean we have to badmouth him behind his back. Especially since I'm pretty sure that all the birds report back to him.
He embarrassed me. He embarrassed me in front of that court lady that I was wondering whether or not I should court, and now I definitely can't court her.
How did he
I
embarrass
can't court
you?
her because words it means, so I can't court her.
Penn can't court her, you hear?
As I heard that, what did Merlin do, Sir Penn?
Oh, everybody knows what Merlin did. Everybody knows.
He did a little twist of his wrist.
Say it.
Little twist of his wrist in the middle of the public square.
Twist
I
his
swear.
wrist, yes.
And then there it was. There was all of me, but no clothes.
Oh, the nudity twist of the wrist. Yes.
It was indecent.
What on earth did you do to have him do that to you?
No. That's victim blaming. Won't have it.
Look, Merlin and I go back a long ways to back when Arthur was just a little tiny baby thing. And, he doesn't hex any people just for laughs. I mean, sometimes he does, but it's very rare. And only when it's very funny.
He was laughing a lot. Yeah, he was laughing a lot.
The entire square was.
Laughs.
Everyone in witness was laughing their heads off.
All right.
They-
Well, so he did it
they
because it
were.
was very funny, and that's good for morale for the court. And, I think,
Yes,
take
but
one
Sir
for the
Penn
team.
can't court her now.
I didn't know if I was going to court her, but now I'm definitely not going to court her because I wouldn't never court her because well, I can't. And second, I didn't even know if I wanted to court her in the first place.
Don't you understand, man? Not everyone gets given a child. Some of us have to go out and do it the old-fashioned way.
Yes, and that's what I did with Kay.
I'm not interested.
Oh, we're talking about that time Sir Penn did it naked in a courtyard.
How do you even know that? You weren't even here. How did it make it all the way over to Evan and Stratford?
News travels fast in the Squire network. Avon upon Stratfordshire upon Avonshire gets all the good Squire news.
You're tapped into the Squire network?
Oh, yeah.
What does the Squire network say of me? I'm very vain, you know.
Let's check my notes. Yes, you've
Doyle,
got a lot of veins.
You don't have to tell him.
I want to know what people are saying, what the comments are.
Don't tell him. His head's already big enough.
Oh, he's a knight. He's my boss. I have to tell him, don't I?
I know, but look, you tell him.
Technically, we're all your boss.
Yeah.
Due to budgetary concerns, we all share you as our squire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so he's
ratioed.
saying tell him. He's saying tell him. I'm saying don't tell him. And Sir Ector over here, he says you don't have to, but it's your choice. So I guess it's a wash for all of us.
Well, having heard everyone's input, which I definitely wanted, it sounds to me like people have nothing but positive things to say, and therefore my head will expand, and I will have to get another custom helmet from the blacksmith, who will happily charge me for it. So perhaps I will go without for now.
Yes, that is an odd magical power to have. I know most of the knights do have some sort of a magical power, and it is strange that yours is an ever-expanding head.
Well, sometimes it stays still. but it never gets smaller.
Have you tried, like, popping it or something?
What, with like a grand idea or something?
Like a pin or something?
A pin? Brutal.
I could grab a pin. I'll grab one of them rondelles, stabbing dagger, if you want.
Squire Doyle, no.
That's me. Oh.
There will be no pinning of my head. Not on this day.
Oh.
I mean, I've got a little bit of interest in this pinning. A little
Very
interest,
well.
you might say.
Fuck.
Well, if you would all like, since I do have quite the rapport with the blacksmith, I can talk to him about a custom saw with a coating.
Oh, that'd be lovely, Cullen. Thank you.
A 2-man saw.
Yes.
With teeth.
Yeah. Yes, because it's got to be big enough to actually cut up all the limbs. So we got to have one person on one side and another person on the other side. And we go boom, 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 and there you go. You got it. You got a limb cut off.
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it's very important that it sounds like that when we're sawing.
Penn, perhaps you should come with me. I don't think I can quite describe it the way that you do.
Oh, of course I can do. I've got an entirely open afternoon.
Very well. Yes, together we will surely get the saw just for the job we need.
Yes, I find that the blacksmith does respond well to onomatopoeia.
Yes. Anytime I bring in something that has trouble, he's like, what sound does it make? And I feel a fool trying.
It's true. Because how are you supposed to say, well, it's supposed to make a ting noise. And he's like, well, what kind of ting? It's like, well, like a ting. It's like, oh, well, then you want a dagger for that. It's like, but I want a sword. And he's like, oh, well, that's more of a shring sort of a sound. And I'm like, well, very well, do a thing with a shring sort of a sound. He's like, right, well, so you need a sword then, I suppose. And says, yes, that's what I would like, a sword. He said, well, why did you say that in the first place? And it's very frustrating.
Yes. He's a real bother,
Sir Penn,
you know.
I appreciate your skill with noises.
Thank you. I think that everyone should always try to make their own noises, though. It's important to do the vocal exercises.
It's true. It is important that one make oneself clear.
Yeah. So what, you're saying I have to be good at noises now too to be a knight? This just gets longer and longer.
I wouldn't worry about it. You won't need it anytime soon.
Oh, they're not going to test me on it. All right, okay. Honest, I got you.
I mean,
I see
the
what
thing
you're
is,
saying.
if you're going to be, if you are going to be a knight of poetry, should probably be good. You should probably be really good at sounds.
Yes. Have you heard any of
Poetry.
Sir Penn's poetry, by the way? It's smashing.
Oh, my gosh.
Sir Penn can craft a verse.
We're doing a reading. Oh, this Squire Network's going to love this. Go ahead. I'm all quills.
Of one of my poems.
Yes.
Oh, one of my poems.
You're Sir Penn, right?
All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me put the soapbox down so I can get up, so I can be elevated as is proper. The winds fly through the reeds like a fairy's kiss upon the cheek, waiting, whispering for us to meet. And by that brow of which you speak, I have my trousers at their peak.
Sir Cullen.
Yes.
I don't get it.
That's why you're a squire.
Curses. Bloody curses. Sorry.
Sir
Lord,
Penn.
Lord.
That is
Lovely.
the finest.
It was
Lovely
really
testament
hard.
to courtly love, yes.
I had to write that one to get it all out after what Merlin did to me.
Curse his name.
It's true. He did have your trousers reappear on the flagpole, did he not?
I did. It was very awkward to get them. Had to climb, had to shimmy.
Mm.
Yes, I saw a
always had my
pamphlet out on the street, The Shimmies of Sir Penn.
Yep.
They had several creative illustrations of the event.
I can't walk down Blueberry Marketplace without at least 2 women coming up and slapping me in the face. I can't go to Blueberry without my face looking like a blueberry afterwards.
Now, see that? I get that makes sense.
Well, it's just because their husbands felt inadequate after seeing your dangly bits as you scaled the pole.
I don't know why. I'm pretty average.
Yes, Sir Penn, look, we've all been meaning to talk to you about this, but your perception of yourself is a little askew, one might say.
Yes, I think you've been looking too much at the monk's illuminations to divine what exactly is average.
Oh, but they're scholars.
Yeah, so it's...
Yes,
I mean, they have a lot of bizarre ideas when you think about it. And
yes, they are very bored, very celibate.
Right.
Scholars.
You are hung, Sir Penn.
No, I'm not. My trousers.
Squire Network had to expand the whole scale just to fit you in.
All I heard was squires and fit them in. What?
The Squire Network had to expand the scale just to fit Sir Penn's. What's a good metaphor for it? Meat dongle.
Okay, that's just. I feel very uncomfortable now. I don't want to talk about my meat dongle.
Yes, we don't have to speak
Why is the entire
anymore,
Squire Network talking about my meat dongle? It's mine. It's not theirs.
We talk about everyone's meat dongle. There's the meat dongle scale.
What? What do they say about mine? No, don't tell me.
Well, clearly, Sir Penn is at one end of the bell scale, and the rest of us will fall where we fall.
The bell end.
Anyway, it's nothing to worry about, Sir Penn. It's just that you've introduced some marital strife into some of these relationships, and it's just going to take a little while to settle out, But the upshot is you should eventually have a quite easier time deciding who to court at court.
If you say so, I think I'm just going to swear it off. Swear them all off.
Oh, an oath of celibacy.
Maybe I'll do a Galahad. Could do it.
Oh,
Could,
yes. Good for your numbers.
Ain't nothing special about him.
No, nothing. He does drink a lot of coffee now, though.
I don't like the stuff.
Very jittery.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though he's compensating for something. Can't say what.
Well,
he's pretty short.
I wonder. Yes. He's got small feet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, know what they say about that, small feet, small boots.
It's very difficult to be balanced. Small boots.
It's true.
Yes, that reminds me. I need to go to the cobbler soon. My shoes. I need to be reshoed.
Do you?
Yes.
Have you been kicking peasants again, Cullen?
When have I not been? What do you suggest? That I would stop kicking peasants?
Yes, it was the recent ordinance passed down by the Knights of the Round Table.
Oh, well,
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to.
I don't need this from you, Squire.
Right. All right, sorry. Carry on.
No, it's all right. He's a provisional member of the table here, so he has a voice.
Oh.
The table.
You're not supposed to.
It's right. You ain't supposed to. And he's got a point. You can't just be mean. You can't just be mean to every single squire that we come across, Cullen. That's how they get knighted so fast. Can you be nice to this one so they don't get knighted so fast and we have to go through this whole orientation thing all over
They
again?
don't all get knighted.
They do get all knighted because you get them so upset.
Oh,
sometimes I tell them to stand close to the acid sac before I pierce it.
Okay, that's true. But then that one lost half an arm, and so they got instantly knighted. And then we
Did
lost
backfire.
And Percival, turns out he's immune to acid. That's his magic power. And so he got knighted on the spot, and now he's off looking for the Grail.
So I'm begging.
He was the
Cullen,
best squire we've had yet.
He really was. Can you please start being nice to the squires so they don't get promoted tonight?
No offense, by the way, Doyle.
Oh, none?
No offense.
None taken. I'm going to stand over here. None taken. Standing over here. None taken. Just don't worry about me. Don't worry.
There's a lot of blame
Uh-oh.
being cast about right now.
I thought he was going to say for me.
And I have to say, it makes me want to kick a peasant.
Oh,
Look,
However,
to Penn. To
look,
Penn, don't
I
hit
shall control myself. I'm going to go find a very large stick, and I am going to practice the thing we said at the beginning.
That's good.
So?
You should be practicing that. Good for you.
The
jousting.
activity with the large stick.
You're going to practice jousting.
Jousting, yes. I shall. I'm a self-starter.
Just with his
Trainings for squires.
You know,
Yeah.
Kay is my son Kay is quite a good jouster. I'm sure he could carve out a bit of time to show you, to give you a pointer or two. Just say the word. I'll have him go down there and
don't need the time whittlings of your son Kay. I am a self-starter. As soon as Sir Penn and I have gone to talk to the blacksmith and get the order for our very good saw.
It's going to be great.
I shall become a jouster.
That doesn't sound like a saw.
That's why you're coming. I shall see you anon. I think. Forget what that means.
Anon I go.
Are they gone?
well, Doyle, I suppose if you could just write up the minutes for today's meeting, that'd be lovely.
Right. How much in there do you want me to put about him kicking me? Just all of it?
Use your best judgment. We'll adjust as necessary.
All right. I can do that. That's got to have good judgment, doesn't he?
Yes. I apologize. I should have asked this earlier. You can read and write, yes?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Can. Yes. Good at it.
Wonderful.
Can't be a Squire Network without it.
Yes, well, Percival couldn't, so you're a step up in my book.
Oh, mighty kind, yes, Sir Knight. Can I call you Sir Knight, Sir Ector? Mr. Ector? E-Money? Captain E? E-Dog and a Funky Bunch? E-Dude?
Sir Ector will be fine.
Ectenstein? Sir Ector is got it. Yep, spot on, boss. Minutes. Coming right up.
Thank you.
Ding. Well, folks, there you have it. Our municipal knights. You have been introduced. You know a little something about all of them, the squire included. And, well, as the plot thickens, we will be revisiting these characters and seeing what happens next. But until then, I have been Dave.
I have been Cody.
I've been Jess.
And I've been John.
And we thickened up that plot. Keep on keeping on.
That's good. That's good. I like that. But consequently. But.
That was.
Subsequently.
Oh, it's a good boy.
There you go.
Good night, folks. It was a subtle butts.
Was it subtle butts? These subtle butts will get you.
What's the scuttlebutt on those subtle butts? Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod, or go to wastingallthetime.com.